What did I say poverty was? It's not believing in yourself. If you don't know who you are when you get up in the morning, by dinner time somebody will tell you. So to fulfill your dreams, to live in this world, and to have self-determination, freedom, first and foremost takes self-esteem and self-belief. And so when I talk about faith and confidence and self-esteem and talking about growing up, talking about my life, was ever since I can remember, my mother told me she loved me every day of my life growing up. And so I never really had a self-esteem problem. I always sort of had confidence in myself and knew who I was, or at least knew I was somebody. If I didn't know who I was totally, I knew that I was on the track to be somebody. When I talk about role models, I'm talking about my father. And I knew from my dad that I could do anything I wanted to do because I saw him do it. So I got a sense of yes, I am from my mother, and yes, I can from my father. But sometimes it takes a stranger to show you what's right in front of you. So when I was 9 years old, a banker came in my classroom in Compton, California, taught a course in financial literacy. He told me he was a banker and he financed entrepreneurs. I said, look, I don't know what an entrepreneur is, but I want to be one. And the endorphins kicked in the right side of my brain around hope and aspiration, around faith, around confidence, around joy, belief. That role modeling and that self-esteem and that confidence served as a platform for my life, and that created an environment for me. Nobody in my neighborhood wore suits. Nobody in my neighborhood had a business card. Nobody in my neighborhood had a salary. No one in my neighborhood was an entrepreneur or a small business owner. I didn't even know what those phrases meant. And environment, very quickly or very simply, is if you hang around 9 broke people, you'll be the 10th. I mean, you model what you see. And then the last part is aspiration and opportunity. Literally, aspiration is translated as hope. And the most dangerous person in the world is a person with no hope. If I don't have a high self-esteem, if I don't have a high level of confidence, if I don't have great role models, if I have a crappy environment, if I have low levels of hope, then I'm going to have a real deficit of opportunity. That defines poverty. The opposite defines wealth. And that's the philosophy behind the Hope Doctrine on poverty.